Alright, I got all this oil leaking on this axle side, and if you look on the other side, there isn't any. So I thought initially that it was maybe a bad wheel cylinder, but you can tell that the wheel cylinder, it's not leaking. There's nothing wrong. But if you look inside there, let's see if I can get a better view here. If you look inside there, you can tell that the grease seal here is shot. So we're going to take this apart. First things first, we have to take the diff off and then remove the C-clip for this axle and go from there, okay? So let's do that. So I'm just going to use an impact and just remove all these. Hopefully they come apart. There we go, that's one, and then we'll just take the rest apart. Okay, I don't know if you can see there, but that says, in the right light, it says 8.8, so this is an 8.8, so not the 7.5, so that's the gasket I got for it. So let's open the case up and go from there. Alright, don't forget to put the car in neutral so that you can spin the drive shaft so that you can have access to that bolt. This bolt right here, so we can take this axle out. Okay, so let's. Okay, I just pushed the axle in so I could release the C-clip, and now the axle should just come straight out like so. And now we can replace this grease seal right there. You can see it's still dripping. What I have is a seal removal, so I'm just going to go right behind it and see if I can just break it free. Okay, a lot of beating and we got that out, and it looks like somebody replaced it because there's a lot of goop in here, so I don't think that's factory, but it does look like a factory seal. So here's my new one. Okay, I'm going to line it up right there, and then I'm going to take a little hammer action and just tap it in ever so slightly to get it started. And then I'm going to take something that's going to take the whole thing because I want it to be flat, and then we're just going to tap it in until it's flat. There you do it. Alright, I got the seal in, and now we're going to put in the axle back in without messing it up too much. So here we go. We're putting it back in to the hole. It looks okay here. And once we get it in there, we just gotta find it, and there we go. We're all good now, huh? Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna clean that just a little bit, and let's tighten up the other side, okay? Okay. Okay, I got the pin back in, and I put a little Loctite on that and tighten it up. And then I put a little bit of gasket maker. Not a lot, just a little bit, just so that it will hold it in place. I didn't slob it because, like I said, I am using a gasket, and I cleaned the bottom of the cover out, and then I let that cure for just a little bit so that it will hold it in place. And now I'm just going to line it up and get my bolts in place and hand tighten that in, and then we'll tighten it all by hand and fill it with some lube. And I'm using a 80-90 regular, so it shouldn't be that bad. Okay, I'll put the tag where it goes, which is right here, and everything should be okay. And then I'm gonna give everything a quick paint job, and we're done for this job. Thank you.